Gun Freak Nation, how are you? It's the President, T Electric. Um, I would like to say if you want to become a citizen of Gun Freak Nation, hit that subscribe button. It would be greatly appreciated. Um, Today's content I'm talking about backpack guns. You might want to ask yourself, why would I need a backpack gun? Well, in these crazy times, the reason why I say you may need a backpack gun is because you never know what situation you may find yourself in. You could be in the middle of a riot. You know what I'm saying? Where you could be targeted by a group of savages that just want to single you out and attack you. And I feel like in a situation where there's chaos and disorder, a regular handgun may not be sufficient enough for that situation. So I say a backpack gun. Let's say this: you coming back from the range after you practicing shooting at the range, and you stop off at a grocery store to grab something to eat, and a savage come up in that grocery store, just like in Buffalo, with body armor, an AR-15. You're not gonna really stand a chance. You're gonna be outgunned by this savage. So you got your backpack, you got your AR or your AK or whatever, your PCC in your backpack. Hey, it gives you more of a equalizer. You know what I'm saying? An equal playing field to be able to fight back against this damn savage. I mean, there's many different scenarios I could give you why it's important for you to have a backpack gun. What if you happen to be driving by a school and you see a fucking idiot, a savage, trying to get up in there, and he got an AR-15. That would be the perfect time for you to have a backpack gun, because you can take his stinking ass out with your backpack gun. So I'm just going over some of my backpacks to show you. This right here is this is a Chris Vector in 10 millimeter. This more so, I would say these are more so, me personally, I would more so use this as a truck gun. I would use it as a truck gun. Excuse me, I'm still a little bit under the weather. But this is a 10 millimeter Chris Vector. This is a Chris Vector, a 45 ACP. As of right now, I use these as truck guns because eventually I gotta upgrade them with the side folder. Once I get the side folder braces put on them, then I can use them as backpack guns. But as of right now, I use them strictly as truck guns. Because they make excellent funky town senders, But this Draco right here, I have a macro, a Romanian macro Draco. This is excellent. Once you fold the brace, this is definitely a backpack gun. And the reason why, by the way, there's nothing in the ain't nothing been chambered. This is what you want to hit a savage with. These 7.62x39. Even if he got on body armor, he gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? This gonna crack some ribs. So I would recommend this right here. A lot of people be like, these Dracos, they not practical and they not accurate. It's bullshit. This was never intended to be a long distance weapon where you're trying to shoot somebody 100 yards away. This is designed for close quarter battle. This is what this is designed for. This is designed for a motherfucker that's 10 feet away or some shit like that, 20 feet away. Somebody breaking in your house. Just make sure you throw on your ear pros. You know what I'm saying? When you shoot this motherfucker. It's a very deadly gun. This is a shit hit the fan gun, basically. But I want to give y'all some some examples. This is a one of my backpacks that I use. You know what I'm saying? So let me show you what I got in here. Look what I got up in here. This is my Maxim Defense PDX. It's chambered in it's a Maxim Defense PDX. It's chambered in 7.62 by 39. And if you in a shit hit the fan situation where you caught up in a Black Lives Matter riot or an Antifa riot or some shit like that, you can deploy this, and you got you 20 rounds. It's not loaded. You got 20 rounds of 7.62 by 39, but I also have a 30 round mag. So this will get you out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? If them savages try to get at you, this little motherfucker right here, this is what you call a PDW, which stands for personal defense weapon. This is ideal. This is perfect. It come with a hefty price tag, but you can't put a price on the security of your life. You feel me? So I highly would recommend this, a Maxim Defense PDX. It's so small, and you can easily hide it in a backpack and deploy this if the shit hit the fan. Because in these crazy times, you just never know when the shit gonna hit the fan. You understand? But this is the Maxim Defense PDX. That's one of them in my backpack. Okay, and another one that I have, and this little small one right here, I have my IWI Uzi Pro. Now, if anything, to be honest with you, I just got that because it's iconic. I mean, really with this ain't too much better than, and I'm just being honest with you, a fucking Glock 19 with an extended mag. You know what I'm saying? Can be just as sufficient, but it's still cool to have. It's legendary. It's iconic, and hey man, it's a fucking Uzi. So, I'll easily use this as a backpack and deploy this motherfucker if I have to. And then it's the type of rounds that you have. I got this civil defense, hollow points. They travel 2,000 feet per second, and definitely defeat some body armor. So that's the IWI Uzi Pro. This is one of my little small backpack guns. And I'll be glad when I get over this little slight cold I got. Another backpack I have right here that I go out with and travel with sometimes is, guess what it is? Another micro Draco. And as you can see, it already got the mag in there. It fits in here nicely. And you don't have to take the mag out. You got the, I got the side folding triangle brace. One thing about these braces, man, these motherfuckers cost $200. And look at this shit, man. I might even put the other original brace that came with it. You see the little, you see how this shit is? Like you put the brace on and it slides under above the pistol grip. And you see right here, this part it's kind of, you know, for $200, man, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? It's hit or miss, because the one that I have on my other Draco, you can see that it ain't no play in it. So with these fucking braces, it's hit or fucking miss. See, ain't no play in it. This one is good, and it's the same brace. If you see the difference, you see how I'm wiggling it? Ain't hardly no play in it. But this motherfucker right here, look at that shit. Now, I heard that it's a way you can tighten it up, but I ain't figured out how to do that shit. So, if you are trying to get a brace for your AK, I wouldn't recommend this particular brace, man, because, like I said, I might put the original brace back on it. I mean, it don't really bother me, but I feel like if you're paying that amount of money, it should be solid. You know, SB Tactical should be ashamed of themselves putting out a product where you gotta hope that, you know, it ain't defected or something. Now, if somebody out there know how to tighten it up, leave it in the comments. And then my other backpack, I bought this. This was like about $50, $40. I believe it was $40. And what I like about this particular bag, is that this serves as a briefcase, a backpack, and a fucking duffel bag. I bought this bitch from Walmart, and it was like $40. And to be honest, this one is one of my favorite ones. So inside this one, I have my Sig Sauer MCX Rattler, Chamberlain 300 Blackout. It easily fits in the backpack. It's got the side folder brace, 30 rounds of 300 Blackout, and man, this is by far my favorite one, my favorite PDW right here. I mean, what I love about it, just the freaking sheer firepower of the 300 Blackout in such a short, compact package. I mean, I love it. Matter of fact, this just got picked up by SOCOM, where it's going to be adopted into the SOCOM. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Rattler, 300 Chamberlain 300 Blackout. I love it. And see, sometimes I like to alternate, and you know, but I like to alternate between different guns, but I prefer if I'm in a shit hit the fan situation, I don't want no 45 ACP. I don't want no 9mm, because the Savage just happen to have on body armor. So I want something that's going to hit hard in between these two Dracos right here, the 7.62x39. I would prefer you carry a fucking like an AR pistol, or you know, this 300 Blackout, because it's a I call it the one hitter critters, man. This is going to hit that fucking Savage hard. You understand? So I would want something like that. But like I say, I have the CZ Micro Scorpion right here. This is a good backpack gun, you know. But nowadays, I would prefer something a little bit harder than a 9. You know what I'm saying? A 9mm. But this is a PDW. It's got the PDW brace, and it's the CZ Scorpion Micro. Another one I have that I would think about using as a backpack. This is the Sig Sauer MP5. It's got the side folder so it'll easily go in your backpack. 30 round mag. I mean, it is nice, but like I say, I would prefer something with a little bit more, punch to it. You know, 9mm nowadays, man. You know, going up against a savage with body armor. I mean, it gives you a better aim. You know what I'm saying? This is my MP5 Clone. This is the AP5, the M model, which is the shortest, you know, smallest variant of the AP5s. It also has the side folding brace. .30 round mag. And it makes an excellent, you know, it makes an excellent backpack gun. But like I say, I ain't really into the 9mm. Ever since that incident in Buffalo, I would want to, like I said, I would want to pack something in the backpack that's a little bit more heavier. This one I don't mind. This is the Caltech P50. It holds 50 rounds of 5.7x28. This round is super fast, and it can do some fucking damage. And you got 50 rounds. It takes the PS90 mag. You got your sling. You can throw it in your backpack. No, this one I don't mind. I would pick this one before. I would choose this one as an option before I would go with any of the 9mm, because this round is more deadlier. It can potentially defeat body armor if you got the right ammo in it. And it would easily go, you know, fit into a backpack. So those are my options. I have AR-15 you know, pistols and stuff, like the reticle right here. But I would more so use, this would be a truck gun, because you're gonna have a big ass duffel bag to fit this in. You know what I'm saying? For the AR pistol that I have. I also have a Daniel Defense Mark 18, but that's too big too to be in a backpack. Now, my Galil Ace. This Galil Ace, it can fit into a backpack because it has the side folding brace on it. So yeah, this Galil Ace, Chamberlain 5.56, can easily fit into a backpack. And I will put the D60 50, was it a 60 round, or I think it's 60 round drum in it with it. So like I said, these are just some of my guns. It's just that you never know. The reason why I brought this video, I made this video, is like, it's getting crazier every day. You're hearing about savages and wolf packs attacking people. Like the 73-year-old man in Philadelphia was beat to death by those fucking teenage savages. You just never know when you will come across a situation where you may want more heavier firepower besides your regular handgun, your regular pistol. You know, these savages, they're being tactical. They're attacking with AR-15s, with AK-47s. So you never want to find yourself in a situation where you are outgunned and outnumbered. You know, you can find yourself in the middle of a riot. You can find yourself in the middle of a mass active shooter that's just going crazy, shooting and killing everybody. So you want to have a fighting chance, and the only way you can really do it, like I say, me personally, I would not backpack none of the stuff, none of my guns that's chambered in 9mm. I mean, it's like having this right here would be better than a Glock. I will say that because you got this brace and you can get on target better. You know, having something like this is always better than, in my opinion, a handgun. You just gonna have more accuracy when you can just aim. You got 3 points of you know what I'm saying, versus holding out, extending your, trying to stay on target with your handgun. With this right here, instantly with the red dot, you can line it up and maybe you can get a head shot or a face shot or a dick shot if you got on body armor. But if you got something like a micro Draco, you can make him feel the pain with this. With this 7.62x39, you can make him feel the pain. Because this gonna break some ribs, some nuts, everything. Especially if you hit him in the face, instantly he gone. So this gonna get that savage, that funky ass savage. This is gonna get him off of you for sure, versus a 9. And I only say that because these savages have body armor nowadays. Same thing with this one. With the PDX, this is probably my favorite out of all of them because you could just deploy it and it shoot the same rounds that the AK-47 shoot. So you just never know what situation you may find yourself in. So get that backpack done. But I say this because I love you. We almost about to hit 16,000. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And just stay tactically alert, man. Be tactically aware, situational aware of your environment at all times, because you never know when a savage is lurking and trying to get the drop on you. So stay ready, stay armed, stay righteous, stay humble, and be ready to send they stacking asses to Funky Town. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And Gun Freak Nation, I salute.